For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU women's soccer team is Sarah Stram, a sophomore forward from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. And Sarah, it's hard to believe you're only a sophomore and you've racked up so many points already as a BSU Beaver. What's been the key to your success?
Well, my freshman year, I did have a lot of help and guidance with the senior forwards. And now that they've kind of left, they kind of put me on my own to do my thing and help out the new freshmen and other players in. So that's helped me a lot.
Well, you had a great weekend of soccer. First of all, walk us through the first game of the weekend against Winona State, a 1-0 win. Those 1-0 games are always nail biters. I've watched plenty of soccer over the years. How did the game go for you guys?
Well, we started off a little bit flat in the beginning because we know they're such a good team. We were kind of we were waiting for it because we know how strong they are. But then we just started to connect more and play how we do, pass, 1-2 touches and stuff. And then we finally got flowing, and when the goal came, it was just such a relief because we're up 1 now. Finally, we can hold the ball and pass around, and we kept them to 1-0, so that was good.
You had that game-winning goal. How did that one play out?
What happened was Abby, our left back, threw the ball in, and then I took a touch and kind of dribbled across the top of the 18 and shot it, and it ended up hitting the inside of a post and almost going to the other post. But
wow.
It went in.
That's all that counts at that point. Then on Saturday, you knock off Upper Iowa 3-2. Bailey Ertl put away the first 2 goals. You had another game-winning goal. You got to be pretty excited to have all those game-winning goals. You are now. I looked through all the notes that were in the game notes after that game, and you have so many records right now, are in the top 10 in BSU school history, and you're only a sophomore. But how did that game-winning goal play out?
Well, that ended up being a PK. Yeah. So Raquel was dribbling down the left side of the field, and she got in the box, and she got fouled. And she laid on the ground for a little bit, but then she gets up, and she's like, Stram, you got it. So then I ended up taking it, and it went in.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when your team now is 9-0 when you score a goal. No pressure?
No, not at all. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. I mean, I definitely feel it, but my teammates help me out a lot, so I know that the pressure isn't all on me because they do help me, and it is a team sport.
It's unbelievable, and I'm not going to put you on the spot because I'm sure you're pretty humble, but career best 5-match streak now with at least a point, 7 goals, 2 assists during that streak. Your 12th goal established a new career high for you and also leads a team and led the team last year with 7. So right now you're leading your team in goals. You led your team last year. Do you feel like you're kind of a veteran on the squad now?
I kind of do, yeah. I see that. When I was returning this past year, I kind of felt because we didn't have many older players, we don't have any seniors on the attacking side this year. So I kind of felt like I had to step up and help the younger girls come in and help us get to playing.
Your defense has also been very solid. Talk about the play of your goaltender, Sonia Barr.
Oh my gosh, she has been doing so well. She had 2 in a row of the NSIC goalkeeper of the week, and she's just been doing so well. It's unbelievable to watch her play. It helps us all because especially with her in the back, she leads us and she yells out if we need to pressure or hold or whatever. It's so nice.
Your team's on a 5-game win streak, 7 games unbeaten. Obviously, that comes both defense and offensively. This is good timing to have that kind of a streak right now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially now that we're done with our games on the road and we've had these games at home. It's helped out so much.
You've got only a couple more games left. Hard to believe how fast the season has gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible. We only have 2 more games, then playoffs start, and then it's like it's winter break.
Yeah, I mean, UMD, you're actually on the road for that one on Halloween night. How do you prepare for the Bulldogs?
Well, we know they're going to come out hard like they always do, so we just have to make sure that we play our normal game, and I think we'll do okay. I mean, if we continue this streak and we keep playing as strong as we will, I think we'll do okay, even though they will come out really hard.
Then St. Cloud State to wrap up the regular season on Sunday, a home game.
Yep.
I'm expecting big crowds for you guys on Sunday.
I hope so. We'll definitely write chalk on the sidewalks like we did for this last game and get as many people as we can out there.
Okay, right now in the NSIC, your team is in 5th place. top 8 teams make the playoffs. Looks like there's a pretty good chance of that. Do you guys keep very close tabs on the standings?
Not too close, but we do pay attention. We're hoping to get, one of our goals for the season was to get a home playoff game. We have to be top 4 to do that, and we're hoping that if we win these last 2 games, that'll be just enough that we'll get in 4th place for the playoffs. We'll see how that goes.
I know I took a look at the standings before I got here, and you do have a pretty good shot at that. Of course, you need 1 or 2 teams not to win this weekend as well. Lots of things can play out.
I know.
It sure would be nice to get that home.
It would be so nice.
Sarah, how did you end up at BSU all the way from Illinois?
I ended up going to a soccer tournament in Minnesota at St. Mary's, and then Andy Jansen, the assistant coach, saw me play, and he sent me an email and said, hey, why don't you come up for a visit and see how you like it? And I came up with my dad. It ended up being like a week or 2 later because we started high school season at my high school because it's in the spring, so we had to come soon or else it wouldn't be for a few months. So we ended up coming that next week, and I just fell in love with the place.
Well, and it doesn't hurt that the coaches are great and the girls are great.
I know, especially.
It's such a family environment. You just don't see that in college sports, do you?
I know, it's rare, but it's great. We are just such a big family.
Well, good job, Andy, for getting you to come here. We certainly wish you the best of luck, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way, and go get them.
Thank you very much.